Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the annual Arvo Awards 2013. Now, please welcome your host, HighTeeeee.
Thank you again. Thank you once more. The last time. Shut up now, we don't have a lot of time. And welcome to you to Arvo Awards 2013. This is video number 3 where we are going to award the rest 13 categories. I have all the nominees and winners on this paper or these papers. And we are going to continue. If you didn't see the last video where we awarded the first 13 categories, check out right there and you'll find it. Or from the link down below. Also, the all nominees and categories will be also down below in the description. And I hope you are ready. Mr. Voice? Good? Mr. Voice is ready, and I'm ready, and I have right here all my information I need to know about this year's Arvo Awards and the winners and nominees. I think we're gonna go now. Let's start with the Marco Bjurström swing there. And then we can start going. This next category is a unique category. We have not seen this in any other award ceremony. It awards the people doing all the really dangerous work for the actors in every film, like jumping with a motorcycle through the window, which I have, by the way, done every day, and like, you know, clapping a cat, or you know, hitting your best friend. Here are nominees for Best Stunt Direction.
Skyfall, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, The Dark Knight Rises, and Total Recall.
And the Arvo goes to the film that knows that blue is glue and red is dead. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. This next category is going to be pretty epic. We award the best people from the movies doing like this. This year we had crappy songs, well, besides from one. This is going to be an Oscar-winning musical next year. Here are nominees for Best Original Song.
Adele, Skyfall. Neil Finn, The Song of the Lonely Mountain. Lady Gaga, Americano. And Emma Thompson and Beji Parker, Noble Maiden Fair.
And the Arvo goes to... This is really hard to guess when we're looking at these really bad nominees here. Adele and Skyfall from Skyfall. Right. Women in films. They are really beautiful most of the time if they do stuff well. Don't get that wrong now. And you know, yeah, this year this category wasn't really strongly out. That's why we only have 3 nominees there. So yeah, come on, Mr. Voice, tell us the nominees for Best Actress in a Supporting Role.
Charlize Theron for Snow White and the Huntsman. Cate Blanchett for The Hobbit. And Naomi Harris for Skyfall.
And the Arvo goes to Charlize Theron for Snow White and the Huntsman. Alright, next to last category right now, don't mind that, in this video, this is actually the first really unique category. We don't have this in the Oscars. This is something I came up with myself. It's about all the small things we see in movies but we never actually understand what they really are. Here are nominees for Best Prop Design.
Ray Vincent for The Hobbit. Peggy Smith for The Dark Knight Rises. Stephanie Armstrong for Men in Black 3. And Steve Newburn for Total Recall.
And the Arvo goes to Peggy Smith for The Dark Knight Rises.
That was my really bad Bane expression. Alright, next category is a small category. We only have 2 nominees here, but these are movies that do take over everything else in the world. These are movies that children like to watch. These are movies where you have 1 nominee that became an Oscar winner in this year's Oscars. It wasn't correct that did that because it was a really bad movie, by the way. I don't know why it's nominated here. These are nominees for Best Animated Feature.
Puss in Boots. And Brave.
And the Arvo goes to the animal laying right there. Oh, you can see them. Well, Puss in Boots. Moving on, we're soon going to get pretty more interesting stuff. This next one is a unique category. It awards people who are working on something from the beginning of the movie and at the end of the movie. Something that most people don't even care about and don't understand how nice and really good looking they are if they're done well. Here are nominees for Best Film Title Design.
Daniel Kleinman for Skyfall. Onur Senturk for Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. And Randall Balsmeyer for Hugo.
And the Arvo goes to Daniel Kleinman for Skyfall. And I will tell you that this page right here is really boring. And you'll see why soon. Okay, we are going to do really interesting stuff right now. I'm watching this. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Leading Role.
Daniel Craig for Skyfall. Martin Freeman for The Hobbit. Josh Brolin for Men in Black 3. And Christian Bale for The Dark Knight Rises.
And the Arvo goes to the really short guy, Martin Freeman for The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey. God, I'm going to have a really hard time putting those claps in. I'm really hot. I'm doing this way too fast. I think like it's only about 2 minutes past and we like have a lot of time, so I'm just too lazy to write any extra funny dialogue to myself or just, you know, do some funny stuff right here. Sorry, I'm really inappropriate right now. It's a coin. It's 2 coins. Anyway, this next one is a really insignificant category. I don't even know why we have it in the Arvo Awards, but our producer will say said that we would have it here. It's a really crappy category. We don't need them anywhere, and you know, it's really just let's just go straight into it. Here are nominees for Best Film Poster.
Prometheus. Skyfall. Hugo. and The Hobbit.
And the Arvo goes to... Don't tell anyone, but the Arvo goes to... Look yourself. You can't see. Skyfall. Alright, so continuing on with the really insignificant categories, we have this next one which is really boring. And, you know, we don't need that anywhere. Here are nominees for Best Film Trailer.
The Dark Knight Rises. Prometheus. The Hobbit. And Skyfall.
You know, technically speaking, we have 4 nominees here, but we technically speaking only have 2 which you could choose the winner of. You know what I'm talking about? Good. Because the Arvo goes to The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. I told you in the earlier video that actresses in films are really nice if they do stuff right. And again, do not think wrong about that. So, yes. Here are nominees for Best Actress in a Leading Role.
Judi Dench for Skyfall. Emma Stone for The Amazing Spider-Man. Anne Hathaway for The Dark Knight Rises. And Noomi Rapace for Prometheus.
And the Arvo goes to Judi Dench for Skyfall. She's my mom. Okay, this next interesting awards one character type in a film. I just noticed you, by the way, probably know the awards already if you're looking them in the description. Here are nominees for Best Film Villain. Villain. Whatever. Bring it on.
Bane for The Dark Knight Rises. Boris the Animal for Men in Black 3. Silva for Skyfall. And the Lizard for Amazing Spider-Man.
And the Arvo goes to Silva for Javier Bardem from Skyfall. Told you this page is really boring. Yeah, that's it. You know, stories are always nice to read. We have like you know, screenplays to know what to do. We have well, probably I actually just gave away the nominees. So here are nominees for next for Best Film Screenplay. God, I'm failing all the time.
Hold on. I have to go to the toilet. I cannot give the winners right now. Can we take this later? We are out of time anyway. Great. Our awards will continue in the next video.